Alright, and I should know right away when I switch the monitor feed whether or not I am still getting in-game audio. You select HDMI 2. Let's see if this is going to work. Alright, come on. So what is this cable coming out of the back of here? That's power. Sounds like I'm getting in-game audio.
Say, Tommy, any progress? No. Tell me later. Tommy, this is Avery Carrington. I believe you met at the party?
Not in person.
Howdy.
Avery here has a proposition.
Haven't we got other things on our mind?
I'm trying to keep the wolves from the door. So could you please cut me some slack? I'm stretched like a wire, and even if I'm dead by the end of the week, I'd like to think that I didn't die poor.
Now just calm down, both of you. Son, you help me, and any greaseballs giving you a hard time, I'll see to it they take a long dirt nap.
Okay. What could I do for you?
This delivery company's got its depot on some prime land. They won't sell. They're hanging on like a big old prairie rat. So we gotta go in there and smoke that vermin out. Head on down there and stir up a hornet's nest. The security will have their hands full, and then you can sneak in and put them out of business.
And you could drop by Raphael's for a change of clothes. You might be there a while, but yeah, go for it.
Should be a riot.
If the balls drop like they should, stop by my office sometime.
Who are these pricks anyway? Lawyer pricks, rug-wearing pricks, surrounded by pricks.
Alright, so welcome aboard, everybody. This is Ghastly Statements from Gearworks.com, back with another episode of my gaming diary on the Rounding Off Infinity gaming channel on YouTube. So today I've got a little bit of a, I'll call it special
I smile at everyone.
Because I am definitely have a hookup here that is different than my norm. So it's been an nVidia kind of day today. I spent the earlier part of the afternoon gaming on the...
Looking for company, big boy?
Sign.
What did you say your name was?
What is dollar sign?
Don't need your job.
Lost on a mission. Okay.
Nice shoulder pad.
So like I said, I spent the early part of the afternoon playing on the nVidia Shield Android TV Pro. Playing a little Walking Dead Season 1 and what's the other thing that I played? The Battle for Seoul. So now I am over on the nVidia Shield Portable and playing a little Grand Theft Auto Vice City. So I am unfortunately not going to be able to think and talk through most of the stuff I need to cover in the intro. So I know you had to sit there looking for me or watching me doing a little troubleshooting to start. But I'm going to go somewhere like to the back of this parking lot and hang out for a sec while I do my standard rundown. So like I said, this afternoon I'm playing on the nVidia Shield Portable. I have it in console mode, so no display is coming up on the actual device screen itself. It's all going over to the Asus MX279 IPS LCD monitor. I have audio going out over HDMI, and I'm piping it for video capture over to the AverMedia Live Gamer Extreme GC550. The webcam today is the Logitech C310, and for the voiceover commentary, I'm using the Thrustmaster Y300 CPX Doom Edition. So it's got the Doom Edition branding on it. I don't know if you can see that in the webcam. And for listening to the in-game audio, that's what you kind of saw me troubleshooting at the beginning, because I had it at one point, and then I lost it, and then I was trying to get it to come out of the monitor speakers, and that didn't work. So it turned out that part of the problem was that from my my test recording, my audio mix was a bit off, so the in-game audio was too loud. And in an effort to, so I also use an nVidia HD, or Game Capture HD2, and to get the audio mix balance right on that device, I skew it all the way to the voiceover commentary. So this being another nVidia device, I tried to use the same settings, however, all the way to the right on the slider on this device actually kills all of the in-game audio. So part of the time that I was trouble testing, I had that slider set so that there was no in-game audio coming out of anywhere. I've got it set right now so I am hearing it in the speakers, while also being able to send my voiceover commentary into the GC550. So some of the nuances of this setup, right? So I use an HDMI adapter. I guess it's an HDMI mini adapter to full-size HDMI, and I come out of the back of this and send it over the GC550, and then send a normal HDMI cable to the Asus MX279. The audio setup is a little wonky because the Y300 CPX has a single pole 3.5mm connector, but the GC550 only has an input for mic. It's not like some game capture devices that have an input for mic and an output for the headphones. So although this normally doesn't work, because usually when you use a single 3.5mm pole and then put a splitter cable on it, I've found that you're not able to both get your mic input to one device and audio output out of a different device by splitting the cables without something misbehaving and it not working. But that's exactly what I'm doing today. So I have a generic 3.5mm splitter that takes the single input from the 3.5mm output of the 300 CPX. It splits it into discrete mic and headphone. So I have the mic going into the mic input directly onto the GC550, so I don't have to monkey with routing it into the PC. And then I have the headphone input going over to the speakers that are taking their audio output out of my capture and streaming PC, and that's how I'm able to get the in-game audio. So all of that is hooked over to my primary game capture and streaming PC, which is a small form factor system built in a Silverstone case, running a Core i7 7700K CPU, 32 gigabytes of DDR4, 2133 megahertz RAM, and two 1 terabyte, one SSD and one spinning hard disk in the box, and that is it. So let's go ahead and get started playing some Grand Theft Auto Vice City. So the country guy sent me on a mission. So let's also be completely honest. I am only going to be able to play Vice City up until the helicopter mission for my entire life. I have never been able to complete that mission. And,
gave me nothing to work with. The owners of it.
What owners are you talking about?
The owners of the team. They gave me nothing. Then the reason my marriage failed. I worked my ass off all those years, sweating blood and puking my soul out, and they treated me like a track. Roll me around, treat me no better than a dog. The guys that got hurt, they never saw
So
me
this is something that I struggle with
That's just
whenever
like Jade. My friend.
video shoot.
She got sacked for wearing a I Hate Life t-shirt to work and never saw a penny.
In this mode, so
She teaches kindergarten, but that's cool.
You know, I know a lot of players who need to go back to school after they finish playing. It's a tough life and you lose something.
What did you lose?
Oh, addiction, something. It's
the
too
way
hard.
that naturally ergonomically
Just like Jade. Those kids are evil little brats.
Listen, are you going to talk about your freaky friend I mean, really a lot. Ain't nothing more invigorating than holding a man's head
So
in
I
your
think I was
hands
not able to
and looking
complete
in his
this
eyes
mission
and
last
saying,
time.
I can kill you. I gotta get out of here.
So let's see, look out for weapons. Pull up the jamming. Okay. So I'm planning on putting in about 30 minutes of this. One of the things that's got to go through a little wonky is
What are you doing?
get up. Okay. Actually, I don't remember what the protagonist's name is in this. I think I'm coming in the wrong alley. So there's a way to get up onto a construction site somewhere over here. I don't fully remember exactly how to get there, and I have people chasing me now.
Please move.
So the vans are inside this compound over to my right. Come on. So one of the things that's a little wonky today, I've mentioned in a couple of my game capture streams before that one of the things I really like about the GC550, I'm using RE Central 3, which is the game capture software package directly from nVidia, which I do like. I also occasionally use OBS. I need to try, I just recently grabbed the Cyberlink. No! So if you're wondering why I'm having problems here, come on. The controls on this are not the greatest. And so as I'm running around, well, I think it's part of these ergos too, because yeah. So maybe if I play like this with my hands off the desk, that'll help a little. So what I haven't entirely understood or figured out is how to destroy these vans. I thought I did them. Basically what I need to do is I need to figure out a way to drop into the compound. So yeah, so part of what's causing me some problems is one of the wonky issues in this setup is that I'm actually running my both unbelievable. What is this? Right. Oh, great. Because these guys are here. Oh, come on. Wait, did I find a way into the compound? Okay. I saw a barrel up top too. I was hoping that would be the quick. Oh, wow, really? This camera is really giving me a hard time.
Your funeral, pal.
Alright, here we go. Maybe not walk around with the shotgun. So yeah, it's interesting that I didn't realize that it was not only the bad controller ergos, but it's actually also the camera's auto spinning on me.
Yeah.
This is Cortez. You were at my party?
Yeah, I remember.
Mr. Versetti, it was a most unfortunate incident that happened with your business deal.
I know.
I want you to know me and my people are doing their utmost to get to the bottom of it. If you'd like to talk to me more privately, you can find me at the boat, huh? Okay? Good day, senor.
Alright, cool. New contact point. So here are the wonky constraints that I'm experiencing with the setup. Like I said, I already mentioned the game controller, game device ergos, right? I would normally be backed up a little and leaned over kind of forward like I was normally playing a console. But I can't do that because I've got some short cable runs here. The Thrustmaster Y300 CPX has a really short cable when it's in this 3.5mm mode.
Watch it, I got death breath.
So, arguably I could have surmounted that by going with the USB connection, but
So it's a bit like just the five of us. What a show! I love Jimmy. He's so cute. He looks so young.
I'd rather not talk about my complications working with him. I'm a performer. I express myself any way I can, while I'd never attempt to describe just the five of us as anything other than worshipless pap. I need to support my serious art. It's like stealing a boombox to do live interpretive dance. If I bring joy to people's hearts doing an interpretation of a tree in the park, who is harmed? There is a vow...
Does that replace my hammer? Okay.
It has wet himself? Oh, say it for me, please.
As they say in France,
I have some short cable runs I can't back up.
not in my house. Please, I came on your fine show to discuss art, not people that pour themselves out on the altar of commercial success, dancing like a puppet alongside a genetic freak, although I do that too.
Okay. So what do you want to talk about?
Oh, I don't know. My performance at the Hollywood Bowl, perhaps. There are some that attend the concert inside. I am the concert outside myself. In the parking lot where we build bonfires and dance. It comes back to the seriousness of my purpose. At a young age, I held puppet shows on the corner that had people weeping and lying down in the streets. It's about movement, about encouraging ordinary, working-class people, that there is something enervating about a modern dance performance. That seeing in the future there will be robots will change your life, no matter what your life's like now.
Kind of like getting a new haircut.
Yes, exactly. No!
This now because I don't want this video to get copyright busted.
Here from the wall of Wagner around him, we have...
When I put it up so like I said, I have some rumors that are making things a little wonky. The other thing that's a little wonky is, like I said, I've mentioned that I like, one thing I do like about using RE Central 3, I use a few different video game capture applications. I use RE Central 3, I use OBS, and I just recently grabbed the CyberLink Media Suite to use across all my video and audio editing, and I may start seeing what that can do from a on-screen recording aspect. I believe it has some capabilities, so I will be checking that out. Let's go ahead and save that in a new slot. I'm going to go ahead and head up to my suite here and see if I have any new outfits. I know that it said I got to order the coveralls. I don't know that I need those, but so like I said, so one of the things I like about RE Central 3 is it has a really big time display where if I'm over actually gaming at another workstation, but running RE Essential 3 from over here, I can see that time index all the way from across the room and know, great, so I put on my street clothes, which I already had on, and know how long I've been recording. Because I've historically not done a good job of watching the clock
In my way.
when I'm recording, because generally I'm really trying to keep these recordings to 30 to 45 minutes a piece, because I've gotten feedback that says that's about the length of time that people like to be able to watch the video. So I don't know if this is... Yeah, give me that car. Suck up. So, but the problem here is it's 3,500. I can't afford it. But the problem here is I'm actually so this Asus 279 display actually has 2 HDMI. Inputs on the back. So the streaming PC is actually connected to that monitor.
Open your eyes.
Get it moving. I don't have any time for you, lame
It's
boy.
time to the left. I have to steal somebody else's car because I'm not driving a junkie ride. The ammunition was probably across the street. Yeah.
Ass muncher!
Submachine gun. Very nice.
Hey, idiota.
I thought I had both the submachine gun and not. Okay. Nice.
What could possibly be happening here?
Pistol, submachine gun.
What's wrong with your
That's
cat,
the
buddy?
most illegal car.
Did you forget your driving?
Okay, so the submachine gun gives me the ability to perform drive-bys. Pretty cool. So my point is that I'm playing on this HDMI input display, and I cannot see central, which means I'm not able to check in and validate that my game capture is still stable. Picking everything up. This is... Yeah, okay, I remember this part of the game. Yeah, so I'm not able to move around a whole lot and actually get comfortable in a good gaming position, so...
Mr. Versetti,
Colonel.
thank you for coming. Please sit. Lobster.
No, thanks.
I am ashamed to admit that one of the causes of our mutual problem appears to have been the loose tongue of a man I used to trust. I've been carrying Gonzalez for years, but now his incompetence reaches new heights. It's only right that you kill Gonzalez.
Did he do it? It's the money that's important to me.
For this kindness, I'll reward you. And then, we will find your money together. He will be at his penthouse, half drunk probably. Use this.
Really? That seems totally unnecessary. Alright, so this is probably going to be the last mission that I'm going to knock out, and then I'm going to take a break, and then I'm going to be playing something else. I'm not sure exactly what. Oh no, we'll take Cortez's nice sports car here. So, now, if I switch weapons... Did I drop the chainsaw? No, that's good. Yeah, Jenny, please put the chainsaw in the seat next to you. As we drive around the streets of Miami. Also, I feel like the vehicle control feels a little better playing on the larger screen. I played this a bit. Vacation over Memorial Day. I really had a lot of problems with the control scheme. So twitchy, you could probably calibrate that. One of the other things, and of course I know this is an old game, but you know, game important to Android, so it's got a whole host of set of problems. I hate the pull-up end on this where it's easy to draw distances at that front of the vehicles and try to pass somebody here on the left and see where it moves.
Nice to move.
Vehicles come moving out of the fog very quickly. What they do with their short draw distance. We all know I'm not really that good about avoiding vehicles anyway when they're coming head on. Watch the gaming videos on the channel. One thing, I will say about the Android port is, no, I didn't. I was gonna totally just do about this port is so I don't need that because I don't have the heat on me right now.
Get out of the way!
Just stroll into the guy's
I'm gonna shut that
penthouse.
big mouth of yours. He's got a blade. Stop running, you fat slime ball.
Great.
Keep away from me, you cheap bastard. Oh, sweet Jesus. I've wasted my life and my looks. Stand still and I'll make it quick.
Okay, so what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and put this weapon away. It does allow me to go a little faster.
I'll pay you double, Dummy. Double. But you're squealing. No one cares, Fatso. People everywhere are scared of me.
South, 5 points.
Come on!
South, 5 points. Suspect.
I got a clean shot.
For the 10, 21. South, 5 points. Response to it. 10, 24. South, 5 points.
See him.
So I don't understand if it's that upright.
How would you like it?
To find the cross street. He's gonna chase me anyway.
Suspect plus 17 now. Red, 1.
Is this actually gonna work? Seriously, $250 is all I got for taking the
Beer
video.
can have about 3 seconds flat.
Broad daylight. My big problem is I do not know where on this map I'm supposed to go to get my game save. I see it. There too. Right. Is it just me, or did that paint spray not actually change the color of the vehicle?
Every day, man. Move.
So it is good that the cops in this game at least are stopping me from moving violations for actual violent crimes committed right in front of them. I'd like to get that Jeep. I'm just gonna drive my clunky 18 van and just get to the hotel.
Damn crazy man.
Next, the cop didn't stop. I guess cops in this town have more important things to do than worry about traffic accidents. I do like that this vehicle physics model has oversteer on it.
I'll freaking kill you, man.
Nice, nice, very cool.
Boy, look at the nalgas on that one, bro.
Alright, another quick trip upstairs just to see if I've got any goodies waiting for me.
Damn, she's
I think 9 times out of 10 this game very much tells you when you have something. It's just kind of like Pavlovian.
Ay, guache, estoy quemada. This is not my street. ¿En dónde estoy?
That's pretty cool if I get to actually keep the,
Look at those big bazookas, man.
keep the chainsaw.
Well, I never.
There's camera. Alright, everybody. Well, thanks so much for anybody who happens to wander by and check out this game capture archive. Once again, my name is Gasically Stamus from Gearworks.com. This has been an episode of My Gaming Diary on the Gaming channel on YouTube, featuring Grand Theft Auto Vice City on the nVidia Shield portable Android gaming device. So please feel free to give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. If you give me a thumbs down and think that I could have done something better or there's something I did horrible, please, if I have comments enabled, and I don't enable comments on every video just to keep down the
What are you doing, bro?
level of effort that I have to expend on moderating comments, but if I do have it enabled and you do give me a thumbs down, please leave a comment and let me know what it is that you think I could do better. Pretty much my channel is about just straight stick gameplay. It's not really about a lot of tricks and comedy and whatnot. I'm just trying to build up a really big archive of games that are popular, but also some that people may not know about and on systems that they don't know about. And like in 20 years or so, I also want to be able to look back myself and just kind of remember when I was gaming in 2017.
You have no idea how close to death you are.
Thanks a lot once again. That's going to do it for me for this afternoon.